Hey YouTube, it's Chris from UniXGaming, and I am here today to talk about the new hero balance. Didn't realize this was out this morning. I got caught lacking, was really tired before work, and so I burned my daily summon. I didn't even think I'd have a video, and oopsie daisy. So we're gonna jump right into this. After I have a couple announcements. One, I still have the subscriber giveaway, so the link for that's going to be right down in the description. Just look at that video, see the rules to join, and hopefully just, do you and win some cool merch from E7's New York Comic Con event. Next, I am trying to grow my own Discord just to be a forum for all sorts of things, Dokkan, Digimon Re-Arise, Epic 7, just to be able to put your flex pools, talk, get some advice, all sorts of things. And as a community, the bigger we get, the more knowledge is going to be around. Lastly, I do have my Twitch stream going. Ow, my cat just clawed the crap out of me. Twitch stream going. And right now, since Epic 7 has kind of been falling flat on it, I've been streaming Digimon Re-Arise, which has not. But I will be streaming more Epic 7 content. I just kind of need to figure out what my niche is for that at the moment. But yeah, the link to the Twitch will be there as well. I might stream some Digimon Re-Arise tonight, gotta see. So, as always, there's going to be a group summon.
Welcome to the Infinite Library.
And I'll give you your chance to pause now and catch up. Alrighty then, so, into the countdown. 3, 2, 1, trash. Yeah, see, I really did think this was going to happen. So, I'm not really surprised. Can it be one of the new heroes? That'd be cool. You know what? I'm pressing the button again because I'm salty. Nani? Okay, when crybabies get rewarded, who are you? I've had a lot of Uber-Assist Tooth, but it's a pretty good artifact, so we won't be mad. So that's cool. That's cool. So I don't know why I just off of reflex jumped in here, but what we are going to do is run up in this. Not that. Did they switch around the icons in here too? I'm sorry, my cats are fighting in the background, and as embarrassing as this is, I don't see where notices are anymore. Help? Okay, and we're here. That was embarrassing. Yeah, so let's actually go in here. We have a couple edits already in the time I haven't done this. So, some more explanations regarding the omission of Kise. So, okay, we're going to see about that. We have corrected misleading information regarding Rin Skill's showtime. We apologize for the confusion. So, basically, they're just trying to talk about the next batch of hero adjustments. First, I see Kise. I see, Yep, in our first preview, we stated the 5-star hero Kise would be added to the list of heroes to be buffed. However, after further review, she has been removed from the list. We sincerely apologize to our heirs for the change of announced plans. We will include Kise in our next balance adjustment after a more thorough review. We once again apologize for our omission of the information that we thoroughly will reinvestigate and thereby causing confusion in our first. Yeah, okay, so basically, I guess the changes were half-baked or maybe overtuned, or they just decided to need to go back. So, the heroes that we are getting retuned right now: 5-star Covenant, Tenebria; 4-star Covenant, Domino and Rin; 5-star Moonlight, Specimen Says; 4-star Moonlight, Assassin Said and Champion Zorado; and then 3-star Moonlights, Marissa, Arowell, and Elson. So this is actually pretty cool. We're gonna go down and see Tenebria. What's happening now is that on top of decreasing for her Omnis Thunder, on top of decreasing combat readiness by 30%, she's also going to decrease speed for 2 turns. So not only is she going to set them back, they're going to take a little longer to get to the front, and that's pretty neat. However, the real juice seems to be on her Nightmare move. Now, on top of having an 85% chance to increase or decrease defense and increase the attack of the caster, it's also going to have a 75% chance to put them to sleep for 1 turn. Which is going to be a huge knockout punch. If you're going to put them to sleep and lower the defense, you're potentially just giving your team just a chance to just completely line up and go in. So that's pretty wild. I actually like that. And they have the explanation here. You know, however, due to the fact that Team Greer has some limitations when she's active for a long period of time, we thought it was necessary to make sure that her early game was basically fire. So that's actually really neat. They're giving her a lot of stuff out the gates, and lots of PvP, I mean, can be ended within the first couple turns or be dragged out. But they're trying to make sure that if you're trying to end the first couple turns, she is a massive unit to get that done. Then you've got Specimen Says, Evil Claws before had a 30% chance to stun for one turn. Now it has a 45% chance to stun, so a little bit of up on that. And then after Awakening, it not only has that 45% chance to stun, but it increases the caster's combat readiness by 50%. That's still normal. Now Lightstorm, though, is what really changed. Attacks with Lightstorm, inflicting extinction and resetting cooldown for the skill when the enemy is defeated. Penetrates defense by 30% or by 100% when the enemy is stunned. So, Specimen Says could already bomb if stunned. And now they're kind of giving him even more utility because, I mean, your Spez that was sitting here can now just attack a Ruel and end her life, or attack a Maid Chloe DPS and just end their life. And this is actually really massive because he just potentially went from the meme to a meme of greatness, and that can't be underestimated. That's actually pretty wild. So there's gonna be a lot of different ways that you can use this guy. Probably just a overall better asset against this revival heavy meta. Granted, to combat the ML 5 stars that your opponent has pulled, you have to have an ML 5 star yourself. So but it is what it is. Moving on to Domino, attacks all enemies with a large block of ice and a 50% chance to stun for one turn. That 50% chance has changed to a 90% chance. And so, I mean, yeah, but the rest of her kit's still the same. So, I mean, I'm not trying to be like mean. If she's your waifu, she's your waifu, but I just don't really see how this puts her well back into the game. And then Rin has a lot of stuff to change, so let's go over it. What they added on to her move was increasing the caster's combat bonus by 15% on her S1. So, I mean, she's going to be able to kind of just CR boost herself over time, just kind of like Vivian, you know, your S1, you go up. And then Showtime, random buff, increase attack greater now. Increase critical hit chance, increase critical hit damage, increase defense, continuous heal, increase evasion, or debuff immunity. So she no longer gives barrier, she no longer increases speed or attack. It's attack greater or continuous heal in lieu of those old buffs. And that's crazy. There's a lot of increased attack greater kind of coming up. I mean, Mascot Hazel was originally one of the OGs, but now you've got like Vivian, now you've got Rin. It's just starting to, yeah, it's just kind of starting to get a little out there. I mean, but it is a power creep, you know. Eventually there's gonna be more and more of these, and then eventually we'll need to find another buff that is just like ooh and that's okay. So now we've got Champion Zerato, which is gonna be one of my most favorite ones because I've been waiting to see how they change this dude. Like, he was touted to be like the answer to debuff meta, and then he just completely got destroyed by Dizzy, and so that's not good. But Earth and Rage before, it transfers 1 debuff. Now he attacks 2 enemies, including the target, with an Earthen Blast, transferring 2 debuffs from the caster to the enemy and recovering the caster's health, and the amount recovered is equal to the caster's max health. Okay. So, right now, Champion Zerato not only will transfer 2 debuffs, but he attacks 2 targets. Meaning that even if he's provoked, he will smash somebody else. And at the same time, he can't exactly just be AI light baited because he will attack 2 people at the same time. This is actually a really nice change to his S1. And it's just like, that's everything. Like, already, he's just a better character. But of course, still being hit with the Dizzy debuffs is gonna make him wildly bad. But reading this, it looks like they changed a fair amount of this. So he's immune to stun still, he's immune to sleep, but he's also immune to decreased hit chance and has a 100% chance to counterattack when he's debuffed. All right, wonderful. So now, even if he catches the speed down and the attack down, he gets attacked after that. He slams people, and he tries to transfer 2 debuffs. So Champion Zerato is out here now. Like, he's literally just out here. Cataclysm attacks all enemies with slamming rocks with a 75% chance to decrease defense and attack for 1 turn. Increases the defense of the caster for 2 turns. Then after awakening, goes up to 2 turns on the debuff. So now he's going to give himself more defense, take down your attack and defense up, blowing up his survivability and allowing him to do more damage. I am excited. They just turned this character from unplayable in the current PvP meta to at least worth messing around with to see how he goes. I'm very, very excited about this, and I'll probably be trying to build mine up because I got a triple S. I just haven't touched them past that. So I'll probably try to build mine up and see where we can go on this, because this is awesome. And then is this last? No, okay, it's 3 stars. So going to Assassin Sid. He no longer poisons on his S1, but he has a chance to defense break, and that's actually really neat. Moving forward to Execution, he now increases his evasion chance and removes 20 souls from the opponent, which is wild. Now, granted, this effect doesn't really seem too good. I mean, it's not good at all on offense. On defense, it could be good, but there's no guarantee he's hitting the person who is going to be... I mean, you do just take souls from the entire pool, so that's cool and all, but if he's outsped and they've already used their souls, it's kind of... There's a lot of weird things, so I definitely feel like currently Sid is about to be able to do some things in real-time arena. If he's fast enough, then of course he can disrupt plays on defense, but it looks like real-time arena is going to be where he shines the most with his soul snatching ability. So I'm actually really happy about that. This is really, really cool. And it says the soul removal removes souls from the enemy even if the attack misses or the enemy resists the effect. Jeebus. Okay, so that's real. That is real. Moving on to Errol, she now dispels 2 buffs after shield thrust, and on Escort, let's see, gives a barrier to the ally with the lowest health for 2 turns at the beginning of the battle. So basically, she has a little MLCC on her. That's tight. Marissa, she just loses this conditional effect and just straight up increases evasion chance by 50 instead of a 50 or instead of a 30%. So that's actually pretty cool. That's pretty cool. I like that. And then Elson, Meteor Shower, he got a lot of buffing. So his Light's Protection used to grant defense for all allies for 2 turns with Strengthening Magic. Now it recovers health and defense of all allies for 2 turns with Strengthening Magic. Amount recovered increases proportion to the target's max health. And then, yeah, so this is actually pretty cool. Recovers health and increases attack and defense after awakening. That's wild. So Elson got a massive buff on Light's Protection. And it looks like a lot of these changes are going to be fun to use, except Domino. So, let me know what you felt like was good and not good, or good and mediocre in the comments. I'm very excited for Champion Zerato, and I will be trying to actually build him. Let me know who you're going to build. But yeah, just like, comment, think about subscribing, and let me know your thoughts on these changes in the comments. Thank you, and I'll see you next time you decide to drop by UniXGaming. Later.